hope you're doing well, and today I'm here to demonstrate the activities related to the crop production chapter. Children, you all are well versed that the activities involved in crop production is basically on soil preparation till the harvesting. And children, as you all are aware, during the lockdown time, the vegetables out which we are purchasing right now, they're full of insecticide and pesticide. Now, to overcome that problem, I have come across few activities which I'll be showcasing you so that you all can have hand-on experience on and learn the experiential learning of crop production and how to grow vegetables at your doorsteps. I hope you all are ready. Yes? Now to begin with, I'll be starting with the ingredients. Over here, I'll be having activity related to the banana peel. Then we'll be having the activity related to the selection of seeds. Then how to grow tomatoes, garlic and onions, coriander, and how to make biofertilizer from banana leaves. And then we are here to make the natural manures. I hope you all are excited to perform the activities with me today. I request everyone to get ready with their first setup, that is related to the banana peel or the biofertilizer. I hope you all are, yes, I hope you all are ready with your, yes, I can see Aniket. Aniket, you can see my apparatus. I request everyone. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Now to begin with the activity, students, what I want to tell you is we'll be taking the peels with us. We'll be taking the peels with us. You can see the banana peels in my hand. So what I'm going to do is we will chop the banana peels and in the bottle where already I have prepared the sample. Now what you're gonna do is in this bottle you will fill the water. Then you will open the bottle. Now children, this is a natural biofertilizer. The fertilizers which are available outside, they are basically full of pesticides and other things are involved here. So what we are doing, we are making natural fertilizer at home without any cost. So please learn this technique very carefully with me. So what I have done, students, I have taken a banana peel and I've chopped it, and straight away I'm going to put into the bottle which is filled up with water. Now we will stir it little bit, okay, and then we will close the bottle. Children, I have taken a bottle which have a hole in front of it. What you can do, you can keep this bottle filled with the banana peels for 3 days. Yes, students, if you keep for 3 days, this will, the experiment will take place and the soaked banana or the nutrients or the minerals, whatever are present inside the banana peel, they will be extracted into the water. So, I have already prepared this experiment for you. This is having a viscous material. Now, in front of you, I am pouring this biofertilizer. It will be in the form of liquid. Can you see this? This is a kind of a blurry solution is there. It's somewhat little dirty. Now this reaction has taken and it has, it takes about 3 days, students. So this biofertilizer is ready now. Isn't it interesting? Now, what I will do, this was the activity related to the biofertilizers where we have soaked banana peels. And at home, very easily, you can prepare biofertilizers, I'm sure now. Now, my next activity is coming up. Let us do let us do, may I request everyone to take up the setup, those students, those who are prepared with the selection of seeds. Now when I say selection of seeds, this is one of the most important point. How farmers select the seed, right? So farmers select the seed basically. Now in front of me I am having grams or chana, anything you can have at home, okay? Then some lentils or green gram, jisko moong dal is there, okay? And then water in a bowl, we'll be taking water in a bowl. Now children, hear it very carefully. Now what I'm going to do is, I will be taking few chanas, okay? Here you can see any pulses or any seed, you can take it and then pour it into the water like this. Once you have poured the seeds into the water, students, you will see. I request everyone to please mute their mics because I am repeating again and again the steps. I request everyone to please mute and follow the instructions. Take few seeds, okay? Few chanas in your hand, handful, and then put it into the water. Okay, put it into the water like this. Now once you have put it down into the water, you will see that in water the chanas, they have dipped and they are at the bottom of your water. Now you will take some lentils or dal. I have taken a moong dal in my hand, the sprouted one, you know that green color gram. Now I will put inside the water, same bowl of water where I put it the chanas. Now children, in a while you will see some lentils or some pieces of the dal, they are floating. They are floating on top of the water. Aniket, can you see some lentils being floating on the water, on top of the layer of the water? Yes. Now children, very good. Now the thing what I'm going to explain you over here is, whatever is floating on top of the water, it is because the seed is unhealthy. It is because the seed is unhealthy. Whereas the seeds which have dipped inside the water, that means they are healthy seeds. On the basis of this experiment, the farmers, they detect whether the seed is unhealthy or healthy. Now this experiment shows how to choose or select seeds. Am I clear? So this was the experiment related to seed selection. Again I am repeating, you have to take the bowl of water where you can take 3 different kinds of seeds which are already present at home, where I have dipped one seed. Now the very interesting thing will be, that why the seeds are floating. Why the seeds are floating? Now the seeds basically they are floating because, children, you know that the pest infest inside, or whenever the infection is there inside any dal or lentil, there are some holes. You can see some holes are there in some dals. Why that hole is there? Because some pest has infested inside it. Because of the holes, the air can pass. When the air passes, they become lighter and it start floating. That is the scientific reason behind what I am trying to say. More the lentils, they are infected by the pest, that means they are unhealthy, and therefore the seeds, they will be floating on top of the water. Now I am going to perform the another experiment. I request the students, those who are having coriander seeds with them, to please take the coriander seeds in front of them. Today I will be showing you coriander leaves. See, I have coriander seeds with me. You must have asked your mom. It's a very essential commodity already been present. Now children, the beauty of the experiment is that I have used the household materials, whatever was present inside, and you know, I have not brought anything out from outside. So these all are already available, right? So what I'm going to show you is a very interesting activity. Now children, here I have a simple plate and a simple sieve. This is an extra thing which I'm going to show you. So just focus what I'm trying to say. Then I will plant these coriander seeds in the pot. That activity you will be performing with me. Now, in front of you, I am having this setup. This thing is already been present at home. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to fill some water in this plate. Okay? So if I fill some water, let's say, I'm just putting up the water on top of my plate. Now children, if you can see, I am holding this plate and this sieve is there. Can you see this sieve? Aniket, give me a thumbs up if you can see. Yes, thank you very much. So this plate is filled up with water. I will put the sieve over there on top of this plate like this. This is a setup. Okay children? This is a setup. Now a muslin cloth, a very thin cloth or anything, you can put it on that, and then soak little bit of water on top of that. Okay? Little bit. Now this setup is ready for the corianders to grow. Okay? This setup on which I can just see and observe. Just see, Raghav. I have just taken a cloth inside, soaked it with water, and on that sieve I have kept that cloth. And on this plate I have little bit of water. Mind it, let's say 3 to 4 spoons of water in this plate. Okay? And then I will put this sieve on top of this, and my apparatus is ready. Now what I'm going to do, please focus. I have the coriander seeds in my hand. Now I will sprinkle. Now you can see I will sprinkle like this because I have to show. I need to keep the utensil like this, but I'm showing you like this. So what you can do is, you will pour few coriander seeds on top of that sheet. Now once that sheet has the coriander, now I'm just showing because you can see over here like this. You can see some seeds over here. Can you see? Thumbs up, please Aniket. Yes, very good. Now this is the innovative way of, you know, cultivating the coriander. Now what will happen? Once this setup is ready, after a month or after 20 days, you will see some roots growing from this side. Under the sieve, you can imagine if some seeds or the roots they have grown. For this experiment, I will be showing few sprouted seeds today. So this is one way of Yes. See what we have done over here. We have taken a simple plate. I have put few 3 to 4 spoons of water inside that. I have taken the sieve, which is very much available in the kitchen. You can ask your mom to help you out, and a muslin cloth. Just little bit soak this cloth. The water should not be drenching out. Little bit soak, you just need to soak and put the coriander seed. In Hindi we say sukha dhania. Okay, the seeds like this. Sukha dhania. Okay. Now